Hi students, today we are continuing with Henderson's Hasselbalch equation. We'll see this question. Here in this question you can see 50 centimeter cube of 0.180 mole ammonia is mixed with 5 centimeter cube of 0.360 mole of molar HBr. Kb is given. So we have to calculate the pH. So here first step is to write the reaction between it and to understand that 1 mole of ammonia reacts with 1 mole of HBr to form NH4Br. Same like our last class, first step is to determine the number of moles of each substance. Number of moles is equal to concentration into volume in centimeter cube by 1000. So when we do that, we will get the number of moles of ammonia is 0.00900 moles of ammonia we get. Now we are finding the number of moles of, determine the moles, the number of moles of HBr, concentration multiplied by 5 by 1000. So we get the number of moles of HBr as this. So from this, before we have studied, they are reacting in the ratio 1:1. That means if we have 0.00180 of HBr, it can react only with 0.0018 moles of ammonia. So ammonia is in excess. So we have to find out how much ammonia is left. For that, we will determine the moles remaining after the reaction. Ammonia is in excess. So after the reaction, we will get 0.0072 moles of ammonia is left. Now our aim is to find the concentration of ammonia and HBr. Since we have the number of moles of ammonia as this, we will divide it with the total volume. Total volume is 55 centimeter cube. We convert this into decimeter cube by dividing it with 1000. Okay. So here we have the concentration of HBr and the concentration of ammonia. Or in the, now our aim is to find pH. So pH, we know that pH is equal to pKa plus log base by acid. Since in the question they have given only the value of Kb, our aim is to find out Ka. So we have the relation of this, that's Ka into Kb is equal to Kw. So we will put the value of Kb and Kw and find the value of Ka. And how we can find pKa? pKa is equal to minus log 10 to the base of Ka. So you got the value of pKa. Now we will go to the next step. Next step is using the Henderson's equation, that is log. We can find the concentration here directly, or we can put in the equation like this. So what happens, that 0.055 and this 0.055 will get cancelled. Okay, and you can find the log of this value and you will get the pH as 9.850. So the steps is first determining the number of moles, then finding which one is excess and how much is left in the equilibrium, and finding the concentration. So in this question the Kb is given, so Ka we have to find out. You can see the questions which is given here. What is the pH of a buffer solution made from dissolving? Here the grams is given. Grams, 2 grams of benzoic acid and 5 grams of sodium benzoate in 250 centimeter cube of water. So here first we have to find the number of moles, same like how we did. Number of moles here, see atomic mass is given. Okay, number of moles, how will you find out? Mass by the molar mass of benzoic acid, the molar mass of sodium benzoate. Benzoic acid, you know, it is C6H5COOH. Sodium benzoate means C6H5COONA. So first find the number of moles, then find the concentration. For the concentration you have to use the volume 250. Then use the Henderson's equation. Now in this question a buffer solution is made by mixing 100 centimeter cube of 0.2 Na2HPO4 with 500 centimeter cube of 0.30 mole per decimeter cube of H2PO4 for the equilibrium. Here they have given you the equilibrium. So here we will just directly find out the number of moles, then the concentration. No need to minus or anything, and use that concentration directly to find the pH of the solution. One more question is there. Calculate the pH of a buffer made by mixing 100 cm³ of 0.4 mole sodium propanoate and 50 cm³ of 0.2 moles of propanoic acid. I hope this is clear for you. The Ka values will be given to you so you can find out. Thanks.